Today's recommended flick is Love Hurts. It has a recommendation level of a 5 out of 10, and I'm giving it a personal score of a 6 out of 10. Yeah, this is a 50-50. A one-of-a-kind movie that has some charm, but may not be for everyone. Love Hurts is like that bittersweet song you can't stop playing, even though it kind of breaks your heart every time. It hits hard in some places, feels a little too familiar in others, but overall, it's a solid watch, if you're into emotional roller coasters. The best part? The chemistry between the two leads is fire. They feel so real together, it's like watching your friends go through some serious relationship drama. The kind you know is messy, but you can't look away. The whole non-linear storytelling approach, jumping between good times and heartbreak, keeps you invested, making you want to piece together how it all falls apart, or maybe comes back together. Visually, this movie is gorgeous. The lighting and cinematography hit just right, giving the emotional scenes even more weight. And the soundtrack? Perfect. It's one of those where you'll be Googling the songs halfway through because they fit the vibe so well. Credit to the writing, too. The dialogue feels natural, like actual conversations people have, not some overly polished rom-com script. But for all its strengths, Love Hurts isn't without its flaws. Some plot beats are pretty predictable. You can almost feel them coming before they hit, especially if you've seen a lot of love stories. The pacing could use some work, too. Things slow down a bit too much in the middle, which makes you wonder where it's headed. The side characters? Meh, they're there, but most of them don't get enough screen time to really matter, and the tone can be a little inconsistent. 1 minute you're deep in your feelings, and the next, there's an awkward joke that feels out of place. Then there's the ending. It's abrupt, almost like they ran out of time and just stopped. Some will appreciate the open-ended vibe, but others might be frustrated by the unanswered questions. Also, while the movie does a lot right, it doesn't exactly reinvent the wheel. There's definitely some melodrama that feels a bit too extra at times. Still, if you're into moody, character-driven love stories with big feels, Love Hurts is worth a watch. It might not change your life, but it'll stick with you for a while. Kind of like a love that hurt just enough to remember.
Hey, I want to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, consider subscribing. Also, feel free to check out our other videos as well. And don't forget to click the bell. And always, be creative.
Hey, I want some chips. No, Mia, you already ate.
E-Toonz. Be creative.